Hi, my name is Layla Richardson. I'm a high school senior and I will use my education to bring change in my community. I want to create spaces where people feel important, valued, supported, and just loved. And I hope to do this through leadership, community involvement, and mentoring others. The reason why this is such an important personal goal of mine is because I lived in Michigan for all of my life up until my freshman year of high school when I moved to Florida. So I had to leave behind everyone I knew, everything that was familiar to me, and it was definitely not an easy transition. I adjusted to 3 schools in the span of 4 years, so I deeply understand what it's like to be new and the nerves about where to sit for lunch and how to include yourself. And I put my everything into being as friendly as possible to my peers. Some tried to include me, but they would just, kind of give up after that first try, and some wouldn't even try at all. And it was definitely very hard. So from that experience, I learned that people don't always pay attention to others like you would to them, and I promised that I would never make someone feel the way that I felt. So that experience caused me to have a lot of trouble making friends. So one day, my junior year for orientation, we were lined up for the bus, and I spotted this girl I'd never seen before. She looked very unsure and a little bit nervous, and I recognized her because I'd felt that same way over and over countless times. So I invited her to sit next to me on the bus, and we ended up becoming friends. And later on, she told me that she really appreciated that small act of kindness, and that moment taught me that small actions can make a big difference in someone's life. And this is my proudest characteristic, the ability to recognize when others may be struggling and respond with empathy. So because of my own experiences, I make a strong effort every day to treat people with kindness and understanding. So I plan to continue nurturing these traits of mine in college and my career and just my education overall, because I don't think that you should use your education for yourself. I think you should use it for other people, to uplift them and to make them feel special, because they really are, and people need to understand that. And you can use your education for the greater good beyond yourself. So my goal is just to continue using empathy and awareness wherever I go. This scholarship would really help me to go deeper in my education, and it would make all of my goals possible. So I really hope that you consider me, and thank you so much for your time.